The opening kills. Here we go, ladies and gentlemen, into overtime. Game 3 here of the third fall playoff. $40,000 between the prizes, and hello, we're getting the same strategy.
Pablo. If Pablo gone a little bit quicker, he would have saw them passing all through there. TRÍK actually is the man that's holding back. So he's going to catch Pablo out. Pablo and TRÍK going 1 for 1. We don't know who's going to come out on top in that one. We're not getting to see it. It will be Pablo. So that creates a bit of a problem for the Russians already.
This is bad. This is very bad. It's all down to one. And Vice, you're on the attack. This is an attack inside of map.
Good adjustment.
This is massive for the Colombians here.
Really good adjustment there. They read the situation. They knew the aggression was coming. Flashed out, no chance here. Took himself in the corner, but he's just going to get swarmed. Look at them all. Look at the map. They're all coming towards him. Leo, in the end, picks up the pistol. And for me, that was all about that little one exchange. TRÍK stayed behind in mid. If it had come out on top, that would have covered off the back door, but instead they had people coming from just about every angle. No chance.
I couldn't have gone any worse for the Russians. It just seems like history repeating itself here. I had them going into this one, and it doesn't seem to be working. However, look at this. Heavy stack on the defense of A. They've actually pushed out of it. This is going to be a surprise here for the Russians. Kowai going head to head, but Drace actually gets the better of him. And Pablo does fall, 4v5. Flitch is taking damage alongside.
They're trying to rotate.
Aleo.
They got one coming right round the back. It's Arsa's picked him up. It was arcADox. arcADox was coming all the way around the back. And now they realise, okay, that's the flanking man from B side. They've come straight back around, sweeping in towards B side. Clarence is going to be all alone there. It was Flitch covering off the middle. He's going to go through underpass. He's going to get himself there. But Hotel is already occupied by the Russians, and they're going to be pummeling through on Clarence.
Yeah, they should be able to outnumber them here. And it's as simple as that. Grenades going thick and fast. There's going to be one. Clarence up top. Flitch is down below. And X hasn't seen him. Yes, he has. Aleo answers back. And now a 2 versus 3. TRÍK is low. And Clarence. Oh, wow.
He was kind of like going for the pre-fire. He's like, they're going to all be here. They're going to be. Wow, Aleo. Did you see that pistol shot? Just pop off the head there. Switches the scope, tries the lucky shot through the smoke. Not going to work out for him. Reloads that Deagle. He's been so good with it up range before. Vase and X now pushing through. Vase not having any of it. Gets the first attacking round on the board for the Russians.
Aleo, fancy plays. It's not good enough. 1-1 though. And goodness me, if RU Legends go 2-1 up here, it makes me sick to my stomach. But I think they should. They're on the attack. They're pushing forward. They're going back to basics here, and they're going through the middle. But Clarence seems to have acknowledged it. They've stacked up on B. 3-man stack here. Gunfight's going down, and arcADox is the first to fall. TRÍK answers into first. Vice as well goes, and Clarence finds a double. It's now a 2v3, and you've got to bear in mind Vice is low on health here. Aleo still rocking that sniper rifle.
Flitch pushing through, gets around the side. They've got to deal with X, though. X is the, I hate to say it, the X factor at the moment, because he's around the side there. Aleo pushing through. X gets one. Can he get the second? Yes. No. No. Flitch comes out on top. They snuck and swooped the camera on me, catching me off guard as they push on through. Flitch. But this is a really awkward split. Look at it. Vice to the left-hand side of him. As soon as that smoke clears, yep, there we go. Taken down 2-1. The Russians do get themselves that big, important second round. But, oh, Phil. It's the same score again.
But it is a different map.
Yes, exactly. It's a different map. But more importantly, Kowai are on the attack now, and this is a massive attack-sided map. So they could easily go 3-0 once again and take it 4-2. It's happening. It's happening. RU Legends have got to pick up this first round, or they're just going to be absolutely pooping themselves.
I can see it. I can see it in the stars. Glitch, I don't know why you look so down, buddy. You've done it once. You've done it twice. Can you do it a third time? Composure level from these guys to do this in overtime is insane.
Please tell me TRÍK has an AK.
Please. If he doesn't, he doesn't deserve.
I can see he's number 3, and I can see he's in the sniper position.
Yes.
He has an AK. Okay. Whew.
Let's go, TRÍK. Show us what you're made of. This is a heavy stack towards A.
Oh, wow. There's only one there. They've pulled away. They thought something was coming. It's Vice that's all alone at the moment on A site. He's going to have to go superhuman. Remember, he got the double quick early on. He's going to get pushed. No chance. Got a 1-for-1 trade. It's about the best he could do, but this is a 4-man retake. This is a really good start from Kowai.
Yeah, they can get the bomb down. They will get the bomb down very, very shortly, but they're all coming the same way. They're piling through this very, very short, narrow angle, and they're going to find one. How is he still alive? How's Trace done that? 2-for-2 trade, a 2 versus 1. Aleo versus 2. What's going on? It's all Aleo. He's found one. TRÍK backs off. And the bomb is not down.
Yeah, he didn't get the plant. The bomb is actually still on A site, yet they both left it.
However,
what is going on?
They could match in the middle.
TRÄN's gone all the way to B site, and that's where he's heading now. He knows where the bomb is, so he's going to go back to A site, but he's flanked around. Where are you going, TRÄN? I don't know what we got going on here. We got the one-on-one. There we go.
One-on-one cam here, and yes,
Captain versus well, it's not Flitch, so it won't be Captain, but Captain TRÄN. Got a lot to do here.
This is a thing as well. Yes, the attacking side is much more favourable. Then when it's these positions, no one is favourable. This one-on-one, if the bomb goes down, maybe so.
Well,
but that bomb's heading towards B.
Both even on hit points. TRÄN is actually going to be in a good position here because he's going to be the man on site. He's just going to be coming up slightly. He has to get this past here now. He has to be up behind the boxes. He is. This is a good chance for TRÄN. Did he just catch a glimpse? Yes, he did! From Russia with love, the captain strikes. And it is a big, big defensive round. It makes it 3-1, and more importantly, we won't get a 4-2 scoreline.
Yeah, we're seeing something different. The Russians are back.
Oh,
They've
Phil.
lost 2 overtimes.
If this goes 2-1, we've got a golden round to decide. Third place.
However,
hello, TRÄN strikes, Alejo down.
He's on 3-0. This guy is going insane in overtime. He's just picked up a massive 1v1 clutch. Now, this could end it right here. Kowai versus RU Legend, 2 minutes on the clock. Match point. $40,000 split here. And the Russians holding steady, holding back. This time they're not peeking. And you know what, TRÄN? You put the sniper away. Look what you're doing.
But look what he's done. He's taken Alejo out of it, and Alejo tends to be the man that opens things up for Kowai. And Kowai instantly have just gone, oh, what do we do? What do we do? Okay, let's go hotel. Let's go default. Let's try and push our way through because they've always stacked and defended. They've always expected teams to push here. There's 3 members, of RU Legends actually around B side. So this is a good chance here for RU Legends to pick up the 3rd place and take home $70,000.
Okay, so the push is going down. Orthodox is going to find the first. He doesn't even take damage at 4v3. Now we find Trace go down. It's big for Kowai. And now the bomb shall fall, but the grenades are coming in thick and fast. And it's all going to go down, but a 4v3 is looking good here for Kowai.
I think it's Vice that's trying to rotate. They're trying to get around the side as quick as possible. Try and hit them in multiple angles, and it's going to work out. Vice gets 1, but it's a 3-on-3 with 27 seconds to go on the clock. They have to get moving. There's a lot of smoke down on site. The man from Hotel, Vice pops around, sees a glimpse on Orthodox, gets a couple of shots off. 17 seconds and counting. Arsa gets 1. Vice gets another. Flitch now to keep the Colombians in the game. Gets himself another. Switches to pistol. Arsa trusses on. Arsa's got no help. Bumps around. Oh! Flitch goes massive for the Colombians. The captain. Fantastic. Strikes. And Colombia are not done yet.
The hairs on my arm, neck, and everything is standing up here. But Flitch, I can't emphasize how huge that was there. The Deagle comes in, and that is massive to keep them in. 1 more round, push it all the way. That's what we want to see. It's going big, and this is going down at A for once. That looked good for the Russians. It was a 2v1. They had 15 seconds on the clock to defuse, but Flitch going huge.
The sweet, sweet irony if RU Legends were to pick up a 4-2 victory here in overtime. Something they've lost twice already to Kowai, but it is the attackers that have the advantage. Alejo back involved. Bomb, though, with Flitch, the captain, all the way over towards the backside of the hotel, while 4 members of Kowai are over towards A sites at the moment, looking to see if they can get any of those picks.
90 seconds left on the clock. 5 men still alive by the side. Clarence has taken damage, but he's still fighting fit. Now it looks like they're rotating towards mid to B, but actually on the defense, you've got X and Trace pushing forward. This is really big here for the Russians. They're going to find the first. That's X.
They're not expecting the second there, though. That's the problem. Orthodox gets a peek out, doesn't get the kill. That's massive. He needed to get the kill there. That leaves B side open, though. They're pushing through Hotel with the bomb, so nobody at the moment on B side, so they're going to have to go for this retake. But Kowai have slowed down. They've second-guessed themselves. And now they're thinking, do we go on B? Is B covered? They're not even checking. They're going to back away.
1 minute left to go. And for me, there's 2 people for the Russians still sat at A. They can make this move. They don't know it. We have the overhead. 1 man you want to keep your eye on is Orthodox. So he's on your screens. He's lingering back in 2. And for me, something's telling them that they are not being aggressive. You can see the 3-man stack. They're going to push out. They're going to be completely fine here. No one is defending B. You've got 1 man, underpass, who will see the cross is Alejo entering first, Pablo to follow.
X is about to burst out as well behind them. The plant's going to come in. And as you mentioned, number 4 there, keç. He was there earlier on, didn't get the kill, but he could be vital. He could be the man that cuts them in half as they try and get the B site. They know where it is now. They're going to go rushing across. keç is about to peek out. Look at the patient play that he has here. He hears the footsteps, sees them come out, tracks them. That's 2. He can line up. He gets himself 1. Can he get the second? Yes, he can. And now we see the golden round is begging. Alejo comes on through. The man that's been so vital for his team in a 3-on-3. The retake from the hotel. It's not going to work out. Alejo gets 1. Vice is in there. Vice is all alone. He's going to get picked off. It's going to be the golden round. Ladies and gentlemen, the Colombians bring it back. 3-3 in overtime once again. And oh my word, Rue Legends, please don't lose it this way.
$100,000 on the line. We see the full time. We see the overtime. Nothing can split these two teams. If you're just joining us, map 1 was overtime 13-11. Kowai lost the second 10-4, but you've got a very big question on your hands is who gets that attack.
I think it's Rue Legends. I think. Man, the face on Arsa there, though, maybe. Yeah, look at the referee's like, speed it up, speed it up, speed it up. You can't speed these guys up right now.
I need
They're
a break.
literally in a 1-round battle for $40,000 to decide what they're going to get. $30,000 to the loser, $70,000 to the winner.
I can't see an empty seat in the house. Now I can. 1 or 2 there. But boy, it's getting warm
It's
in
the
here.
Russians. The Russians are on the attack.
Okay.
So they have it in their hands to decide what they do.
It's theirs to lose. It is theirs to lose here. And we should be jumping into the game very, very shortly here. The Colombians and the Russians. 2 nations, 2 national finalists who have come so far. Neither team expected from the experts to be in this position. The Russians, their highest placement being the quarterfinals. Now they find themselves looking for a bronze place finish. And $70,000 on the line for the winner. No one wants to take, and I know it sounds silly, but nobody wants to take home that $30,000.
Well, I mean, okay, so the ultimate question is now, oh, hello, they've had a change. Rue Legends are on defense. Oh, that's why their faces look so glum. They are on defense. It is in the hands of the Colombians. Kowai on the attack.
Uh-oh.
They have the chance, and that's why you see Arsa not looking as happy as he usually has. Focus faces. They know it is a tough, tough task. They picked up the first defensive round, though, in overtime. It's possible. It's possible, but my word, they have a tough task ahead of them.
I know someone out there, and in particular a Russian family who've come all the way to support one of the players here. I'm not actually sure which one it is, but it means so much to them. Through the quarterfinals, the semi-finals, they've been supporting, screaming, shouting.
Here we go, Phil. The round about to begin. We've seen 1 golden round already. It's Pacific Wara versus Insanes earlier on in the tournament. But here it is. 1 round. 1 round to decide the winner. Kowai on the attack. Will they go full on aggression? It's a risk from the Russians. They've gone for a 3-man stack and A, and it may work out. That is where Kowai are looking.
Arsa's pushing out. This is the man, the one in the middle, making the noise. He's pushing out. He could find the bat. He's actually found a couple. They're going to attack. There's outnumbered. Arsa's going to go down. Vice is going to go down. It's Flitch and Pablo. The Colombians are looking to do it again. But now a 3 versus 5.
They're coming from the side. They may catch them off here, but they're going to expect the rotate, and they've already got themselves completely out of position. This has got to be massively favouring the Colombians now. Kowai in a huge, huge advantage. The shot around the side. Treek started out on the sniper. Chased down. Flitch gets another. Oh my word. Treek, the captain, and Drace, who's had such big moments throughout this, but they are way out of position because, Kowai, they just said, you know what? We're in a 5v2. Rush them down. Pile them down. Drace goes down, and it's all on Treek. He's got to go for the ace to pull out the victory here for the Russians. It is an unwinnable situation. He has absolutely nothing in his chance. It's a team ace, ladies and gentlemen. Kowai will take 3rd place, and the Rue Legends will fall. The Russians had it in the palm of their hands, but it slipped away once again.
They did it once in overtime. They did it twice in overtime. The Colombians, they needed the golden round this time, but they've done it again. And RU Legends, they are going to be very, very upset in the way that one slipped away. Look what it means to the Colombians.
Oh, Phil, I hate to say it, but we've got to go back to that one round where they lost it 1v3 or 1v4. I can't even remember what it was now. But that shot that TRÍK had lined up and missed with that scope when he could have had an AK, switched to the pistol, had no chance. I think it was Clarence that picked it up, wasn't it? Went on that 1v3 crazy charge and